Welcome to Life Bites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Everybody take a nice, big, deep breath. Let us ground as we look to the future in our year-end sprint. The year is coming to a close. We have several months left. We're going to start to move into the holiday season. So start to open up the space, not logically right now, but just energetically. What are the goals, intentions, and achievements that you want to create, both personally and if there's professional goals, certainly put those in the mix as well. So from the base of our spine down to the center of the earth, we're going to create a grounding cord that's very strong and nurturing and fortifying. And we're going to take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor ourselves to Mother Earth, to ourselves, to our essence, to who we are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves us. Letting go of that wonderful, exciting, overdone past. Take a nice big deep breath and let's let go of the future. And let's say hello to the here and now. Few feet out, I'd like you to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. Say hello to your higher self and your personality self. And allow both of these energies to be in alignment this week. What are you needing more of? The logical self or the intuitive self? Those circle of yellow roses represent that. Let's create a circle of pink roses around you, representing love and compassion for yourself, as well as the outside world. And now a circle of red divine roses that represent protection from anything that is not of your own energy and own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. Your experiences from the weekend, the week, what's happening in the world, your loved ones, co-workers, whatever it is, everything goes on the outside of your space. This is your time to claim you. The I am. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Come up to your sixth chakra, right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, we're going to create a movie screen. And let's say hello to your life on that movie screen. Just explore right now, what are your opportunities that you have coming up? opportunities to connect, opportunities to make deals, opportunities to evolve. Say hello to your challenges. What challenges do you know of that you're working on right now in your life? Are you looking at them as lessons? Are you looking at them as opportunities for growth? When you think of your challenges, where does your energy go? Can you make friends with your challenges? And let's say hello to your blessings. All the wonderful blessings you have in your life. Some little, some big, but all these beautiful blessings. Now let us check in. Physically ask yourself, how do I feel physically? And see what lights up. If there's any dis-ease or discomfort, give it a golden light, some green energy for healing, some pink energy for self-love. And now let us affirm in your physical body health, vitality, strength, and flow. Health, vitality, strength, and flow. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And come up to the center of your head. Imagine a golden light getting bigger and brighter, flushing out any anxiety, any fear, any overwhelm. And as that light gets bigger and brighter, you're clearing the slate of your mind. Any fogginess or incoherence is starting to melt away. And as we say hello to your mental energies, your logical mind, I'd like you to say thank you to this practical part, this logical part that allows you to move into action as we start to look at the next couple of months and where you want to be at the end of the year. Are you going with the flow and looking at how life is just bringing you from here and there and caught up in everybody else's energies? Or are you self-directed? Are you clear? Are your intentions strong? This is where your mental mind can help you with discipline, with action. So let us affirm in our mental mind, I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. Let's ground this once again. I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. Take a nice, big, deep breath. Let's take another nice, big, deep breath all the way up to your crown chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly and back into your heart space. Say hello to your heart. Say hello to your feelings today. What are your feelings? How are you feeling in this moment? When you think about the end of the year, in the next couple of months, does your energy get stressed? Is your energy excited, determined? What are your feelings about moving into action for the things that you want to achieve between now and the end of the year? Now let us affirm in our emotional body 3 things that you'd like to feel, your intentions that will help you move your life forward with ease, with grace, with excitement, focus, determination, power. What 3 things do you need in your energetic field, your feeling field, to allow you to move into action more fully? I'll give you 3 and think about the 3 words that will help you move forward. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and one more time. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and take a nice big deep breath. And let's come up to your spiritual center, your more divine self, coming up to your crown chakra. And let's say hello to your spiritual energies, your loved ones on the other side, and let's ask for guidance as we feel ourselves plugging into ourselves, the divine, our loved ones in the world. What do you need to know right now? What kind of support do you need in order to bring your life forward? Ask for help and guidance. What kind of support do you need in order to feel accomplished? Now feel yourself plugging in, saying, I am connected. I am connected to this guidance in the here and now, and throughout the day and throughout the week. I am listening. I am open. I am ready. I am moving my life forward. Take a nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart. And let's think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. And if there's anybody who needs love at this time, please send them love. And now let's create a golden light coming down through your crown chakra, coming down through your 6th, igniting that sense of intuition, allowing you to listen and to be open and receptive. Moving down through your 5th, igniting that true expression, the transformation of you. Who are you? Coming down into your heart chakra, allowing you to fill yourself up with your energetic intentions of love, support, nurturing, and bringing down through your 3rd, aligning and manifesting, lighting up that 3rd chakra, getting into action, manifesting your goals and intentions as it moves down through your 2nd, allowing the relationships in your life to help you move forward. The I create energy as it moves down into your 1st chakra, the base of the spine, the foundation of life. Feel that golden light filling in all those areas so you feel that strength and that power of that golden light, and the love of self. Love of self as it comes down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies. You gotta have fun, bringing it back down into Mother Earth. Say to yourself, I am strong. I am powerful. I am focused. I am determined. I am grounded. I am centered. All is well. Life is good. And everything is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Oh, release. And open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. So as we get into this week's message, one of the things that I think is really important is to bring out a pen and paper. My business coach is coming in right now, and the business part of me says 95% of what you write down can have a chance of coming forward. What a lot of us do is we put it in our head and we think about it and we go forward. But I want you to really think about where you are today. And the thing I don't want you to do is beat yourself up for where you think you should be. That was the past. It no longer serves you. It's more important, particularly this week, as we move into this eclipse, final eclipse of the season in Taurus. Moon is in Taurus, sun is in Scorpio. That we look at where we are going, not what we should have been doing, where we were, etc. A lot of times what we do is we beat ourselves up for where we think we should be. So no more. Chop, chop, erase, erase. I want you to think about here you are today. And if you had a blank canvas and you had until December 31st, where would you be? What would you be doing? What feelings do you want to feel? And what actions need to happen in order for you to fulfill and feel a sense of achievement? What will it take for you to feel accomplished? Now, here's a hint. You can have specific goals. I want a new job. I want a new house. I want to have a better relationship. But I want you to come from, what do I need to do in order to have that better relationship, in order to have that car, in order to have that house, whatever it is, in order to have that career space? Are you living as if you already have it? Or are you living in your past self? This week, the theme is you will evolve or you will repeat. And you've heard me say this, and it's happening. If I didn't see it happening before my eyes, I would say, well, that sometimes happens. No, it actually is going to happen. It's going to happen on a more intense level. And you've heard me say this. Tap, 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 shake, 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 and then you get a shove. I don't want you to get to a shove. The shake, shake, shake should be your red alert. I need to do something different. So, you got your pen and paper? Even if you have a scribble pad for right now, you can go back and put it in your journal or better notes. When you think of where you are right now, what do you need to do in your own energy field in order to create a space for success? What needs to happen inside of you in order to create that success? And what I mean by that is, I'll give you a really good example, and you might have even heard this. I had a client that was on her 5th audition. She was an actress, and she goes, gosh, I really hope I get it. And I said, do you expect you're going to get it? She goes, oh, God, no. Do you see the lack of alignment? So you all have actions that you want to take. What does your energy need to be in alignment with? Even if you're scared, even if you don't know how you're going to do it, where does your energy need to be? Now, we did this in our grounding this morning. Oh, I need to feel X, Y, Z. What are those feelings that need to happen? Do you need more focus? Do you need more space? Do you need to feel supported by you first? Okay, so write those down. What is it you need inside of yourself to shift in order to achieve your goals and intentions by the end of the year. Hmm. Beautiful light coming through. And you may have to come back to this, because this is a deep question. It's not one that we can just go, oh, I want a new car. Now, Taurus is all about the riches of life. It's ruled by Venus. It all wants beautiful things. It's the earth sign. It's yummy. This is a perfect time to actually achieve this, because Scorpio is in the movement of let's move forward. So all these planets that have been retrograde for the last 4 or 5 months are now in your favor to move your life forward. But if you're back in the past going, well, this didn't happen last spring and this didn't happen last month, and for the last 20 years, this is how it's been. That was then, this is now. Now, that's your internal self. Now, I want you to look at your external self. And I want you to look at these different areas. I want you to look at your health and well-being first. What do you need to put into place or continue in order to achieve your health goals by the end of the year? Write 1 or 2 things down. You can expand upon this later. Okay, what are 1 or 2 things that you need to do health-wise? Now, the second thing that you need to do is I want you to look at your workspace if you're working. Now, if you're not working, it may be a project you're working on or a project you want to be working on. It doesn't have to be professional in nature, it can be a project. What is it you need to do between now and the end of the year in order to feel that sense of achievement? What a year. For those of you who think that you didn't start out strong, hey, let's end strong. There's always time, because there's always the here and now. We didn't have the past, we didn't have the future, we just have here and now. What are you going to do today to bring your career or project energies forward? In your relationships, there may be 1 or 2 areas, whether they be love, family, friendships. What would you like to see improve between now and the end of the year? What goals do you have in these areas of relationship? And write 1 or 2 things down. Now let's look at your financial space. Financially, are you up and down? Are you pretty even keeled? Are you feeling good about your finances? Are there any financial goals you have? I have a loan that I'm paying off in terms of my SBA loan. So that's one of my goals, right? What is one of your goals that you are paying down? What are your goals in terms of leveraging up? What are some of your financial goals? Right now, just write 1 or 2 things down. You can always come back to this. Now, in this last area, what I'd like you to do is pick an area, whether it be creatively, spiritually, anything that you may be working on that doesn't fall in that bucket. I'd like you to write 1 or 2 things down for yourself that means something for you that you would like to achieve by the end of the year. It could be a pattern that you are really releasing. It could be a habit that you are no longer doing. It could be a habit that you are now creating. Like one of my habits when I got back from my cruise in August was to make sure that every day I am meditating, even if it's for a few minutes. And for the most part, with the exception of a couple of days, I've been on track. So I feel really good about that progress. Where do you need to achieve in an area of your life to give you that sense of well-being, to give you that sense of groundedness? So right now you have health, you have your career space, you have your financial space, you have your friends and family and love space. And then you have a space, a fifth space, that is anything that doesn't fall in that bucket, that you'd like to create between now and the end of the year. And you might have written a couple of words down. I invite you this week to actually spend some time in one or more of these areas. If you want to spend more time in this, you can do all of them. But I want you to really dive deeper into these areas. And the reason being is Scorpio is not a surface sign. It's a great time leading up to this full moon lunar eclipse to be able to help you flush out any energies that are hesitating, holding you back, keeping you repeating patterns that no longer serve you. So you're energetically looking at what you need to shift, and then you're looking at these 5 areas that you want to bring forward between now and the end of the year. Now, here's a good news. We're going to be doing a little get together again. This one is something I do every year. It's only $7, and I do this for everybody to get clear. It's called Ready, Set, Prep, and it's Ready, Set, Prep 2023 as we get ready for 2024. Okay, so we're moving into, can you believe it, 2024. So Ready, Set, Prep, it's on 12/12 at 12 noon. So 12/12/12. So Pacific Coast time, by the way. All right, and you'll get some more details on that. But for now, work on the area of inside that needs to shift in those 5 areas that you can start to flush out. And then by the end of the year, you'll go, wow, look at what I have achieved. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Life Bites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.